So we were managing our leads on Excel, and in those Excel sheets, we couldn't, track the leads and all because it was staff who was managing the leads. Whether the leads on daily basis were getting entered or not, whether they were getting modified or not, and whether they were being followed up really well or not, that was a big question. So that is when, I met one of your colleagues during an exhibition. And in exhibition, since you generate a lot of leads and the result comes over a period of time. So that was the need of the hour when someone met me and gave me this idea, and I was already struggling with the same issue. That was something that, the timing was right, the product was right. So use case is one, the lead management. That is the most powerful use case. That is one part of it. Secondly, after sales delivery system also. Like we had also developed one more sheet in this wherein we track the orders from the measurement stage to final handover stage on your platform. So I get an overall view of whatever orders we are booking, in which stage is it stuck. So in our business, there are multiple stages, and then there's proper reporting that needs to be done on those stages. And as a business owner, since I not micromanaging the operations and macro managing it, I just look up to operations on Monday and Thursday. It is my team who executes the planning that I do. So I sit with my team on every Monday and Thursday on your software, and then I basically track on what stage which lead is stuck and why is it stuck. So whatever planning we have done on Monday, why isn't it in the next phase until Thursday? So team keeps reporting, daily updates over there, and that is where I am able to understand that my team is doing their bit. So you get a better command of your people, and your people are liable to report their bit in a written format, because we handle almost 500 leads on monthly basis, and then I have approximately 7 to 8 salespeople who are managing that sort of a quantum. And then you are working on a pipeline of 50 to 100 quotations at a time with each salesman. So that is the sort of quantum that we report on. So that is, I find it difficult. Had I not been using a software, it would be very difficult to manage all of this on Excel sheets. So people are there who are using Google Sheets. Some of the people give me that sort of gyan also. But then I feel that once I am comfortable with the software, and which I have control and restrictions on. So there are restrictions like my sales team cannot, neglect or ignore a lead. And even if they do, I'll be able to, whenever there's reporting, that lead will show that my
Right.
people have not been, updating this. So basically, that is the sort of control and restrictions you achieve through software only. I have not studied Google Sheets as of now, but then I think that once you're working on a quantum, if that is the sort of quantum that you do, software is any day a better option to work. Any activity that they have done and they don't admit it, so you can track it on history with the exact time and the exact change on which account, certain things were done. So that is the best feature. Pawan and Nitin were quite helpful. We got software edited multiple times as per our needs. And then it also, so eventually what happened was, initially we hired a CRM champion. So this term also I learned with Orgzit, that who can, do minor modifications themselves. And your software is pretty easy. Now I am the CRM champion of my company. So whatever changes, whatever restrictions, minor ones that I need, I do it myself. So your need gets evolving. So if you're working with a 10-member team, your needs are different. Your reporting style is different. Once you grow up to 15-member team, your needs, change. So that is when, if you have direct access to a software company who is more than willing to accommodate those changes, understanding that, yeah, this is a genuine need of the client and not in the, without having an intent to just go on and making commercials. So that is the software company you should be working with. That
Right.
is what I personally believe. So I felt it with Orgzit. You guys also handholded us for quite some time, and also now that whenever we need any query, whenever we have any issue, we just need to ping you guys on the group, and then in a couple of hours, your guy responds, and then they're very helpful. Aman has been a great guy, more than willing to, initiate any sort of changes that you require him. Every time on every quarterly basis, I get a message from Pawan that, okay, what's next that I can do for you? What sort of business challenges are you facing, which we can, bridge to our software? That is the best part of Pawan, and then he's very approachable. So that is a rare quality. So Pawan is one guy, I think most of the guys are very comfortable with him. And then he values you as a customer. So wherever you feel valued, you want to work with that customer. So that is never missing with Pawan and team. Feature of Orgzit that, so the wow factor is that any minor changes you guys have taught us, so that we do not need to call you up again and again, and minor changes we can do it ourselves. So the user management with the admin system, I initially Pawan resisted that I won't give you the admin access because lots of people, change the software altogether. And it did happen once with one of my CRM managements. He literally deleted the system. It is all thanks to the second backup that you do. We got the system restored. And that is when I pitched in and I learned your software. It's very easy, user friendly, and then once you learn to make minor changes, your life gets more easier. So that is the best feature, that it is user friendly. People use iOS or Apple over Android because of the user friendliness. So is your software. I have been growing my business multi-fold since last 5-10 years now, since I've adopted technology. And in order to grow your business, more than people and infra, it is the technology which business owners need to adopt. So the basic technology is the software where you can manage your business without coming to office over calls or over any other thing. So in order to do that, everyone must have a CRM system. That is the lead management system, since sales is called the backbone of the company. So whosoever is not using any CRM system, first of all, they should have one. And whosoever is using any other system should also try Orgzit, since it is the most user-friendly system.